What's up, everybody? Bag 10 of what the build is going to be known going forward as the Scumbag Cantina. That's what it's going to be called. I love the word scumbag. We used it in the last couple of videos when everything fell down, crumbled, became a meme, became a viral video, if you will. 1,800 views on YouTube right now for that one. So go check it out. Let go collect 98. What's going on? What's up, brother? How you doing? How you doing? We're gonna finish it up. We're doing bag 10 today of the Scumbag Cantina. That's what we're calling this now. It's not the Moise Isley City of Angels. No, it's called the Scumbag Cantina. So that's what we're doing. It's actually what's going on 85 Scumbag Cantina. Final build here. Final bags of it. We got 10 bag. This is a 10th bag of 10. We do get a Jawa, and we get I don't know who this guy is. If this guy's the bartender or not, I'm gonna show him to you. You're gonna have to give me some lore on this bad boy because I don't know who really this is. I think he takes care of a lot of the scumbags in the cantina. So every time I say the word scumbag, we're gonna drink. So everybody's drinking out there. If you're drinking a Pepsi, you're drinking a Coke, you're drinking an alcoholic beverage, whatever's your beverage of choice. Every time Thick and Brick says the word scumbag, you're gonna have to drink. So there you go. Said it again. I'm going to be drinking too. I'll probably be going through a ton of Prime at this point because every time I say that word, we go drink. Okay. All right. So let me get rid of my whatnot figures over here. If you guys missed out my whatnot from Monday, you guys missed out. I pulled out some absolute fire figs, some banger figs here, like this green goblin looking guy right here. No, absolutely not. But I do have green goblin. I do because these are the figs from the bridge attack there. So we got the goblin, we got Red Hood here. This is this is a stupid priced Red Hood. If you guys don't know, you know. Cantana's in this set too. If you got it, and then freaking the Croc Hunter here, the Crocophile. Here we go. There we go. We got this dude in there too as well. So it's a great set. I did pull out some absolute fire out of some bags for my whatnot and nobody really was biting. So I kind of put, I got Starfire here, we got Beast Boy, we got a whole bunch of freaking bangers in from the comics here and stuff like that. So they'll be available if anybody's interested. I think the Spider Bridge, I think is actually gone. I think it's sold. I did sell one of my Ninjago sets on the stream too. Craven's in here though. Craven's still a good fig, even though the new Craven came out. You can't beat the old Craven. Old Craven's still holding its value. So old Craven is still keeping its value in on the interwebs there. So again, don't sleep on Craven. And then this dude, Blue Toque Boy, Blue Winter Hat Boy, Blue Toque looks like Hux a little bit. Kind of looks like Hux from Star Wars. But yeah, there we go. So Blue Hat Boy. And then of course, Batman all day. How many Batman do we need? A bazillion. I wonder how many more is. What do you think? Do you think there's more Batman, Spider Man, or Iron Man? Which man do you think Lego produced more minifigs for? Batman, Spider Man, or Iron Man? What do we think? I don't know. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be a toss up. Anybody know out there in the chat? Let me know. Again, got a bunch of figures here. Some awesome stuff here. But we are getting into bag 10 of the build here. It does come with the little sheet too. We got a little damage cloth looking thing for the overhang here. If you guys see this in the background here, the backdrop, we literally only have to build one more little of these cube looking things on this part here. And that's what we're building right now. And we're going to be done with this thing. Done like some dinner. What is this? A pot? Whoa, oh, it's a little cap thing with some prints on it. Little cap looks, oh, damn, look at this freaking thing. Oh, out of nowhere with some printed. What's this, a Droidica or something, man? Droid for days here. Look at this beautiful thing. That is an absolute beauty piece right there. Bunch of, absolutely beauty. I don't know if we're going to have any more drop tests, any more things breaking in the HQ today, but you never know. So keep that rolling. Keep those iPhones rolling. Keep the cameras rolling. You never know when Thick and Bricks is going to say it's just an absolute gem for the gram. Nice gem for the. We're missing we got a leg here. Oh, that's freaking weird. The legs were taken apart. The legs weren't apart on the first couple minifigs we had. But it looks like the legs are apart on these minifigures, so that should be interesting. We'll see. Not a lot left, though. There is not a lot left in the bags here. So I think this is going to take us not too long to get this one done here. We got some more brooms in the closet here. We got some broom closet. We got Kev staff in the chat and on the gram. What's going on? How you doing? Welcome to the big show. We got a cap. We got one more cap here to kind of culminate the build here. Hopefully, we got some people showing up on the YouTube. If y'all don't know, we're multi-streamers, multi-beamers. We're everywhere you want to be. We're streaming on the gram. We're streaming on the YouTube machine, and very special. I keep thinking it's Saturday. It's not Saturday, but it's not too early to pimp out the Haulin' and Ballin' Super Bowl extravaganza that we're going to have on Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday, we will be hanging out, doing some giveaways. And if you guys are interested, I did put up a give on Instagram. If you guys are watching on Instagram, watching on the gram there, I did throw up a giveaway on the Instagram for one of these land t-shirts and one of these land torsos, anti-land torsos, anti-land t-shirt. All you got to do is follow me, tag a couple of people, share it in your story. I only got 2 entries right now, so it's going to be running through the Super Bowl. I'm going to pull the winner on the Super Bowl, and then I'm going to get a winner, and you guys can pick your choice of t-shirt, size, and everything. So that'll be cool. What is this? What is this guy? Yeah, this is that. I forget what this guy's name is, but I think he's the bartender. He's a creepy scumbag dude like everybody else. Drink. Damn it. Here, I can drink out of this one too. There we go. Anybody's just tuning in, every time I say the word that I just said, we got to drink. So if you come in the chat, you hear that word, whatever you're drinking, just take a nice sip of it. All right. Oh, so they took his legs right off. We literally have to build the guy's legs. This is the first minifigure that actually I have to build his legs. Man, I'm telling you though, they're very, very, very tight. They're very, very tight, the freaking joints on these bad boys. So again, that one just, hang on, I think going, yeah, see, they're snapping in there like Slim Jims. So that's pretty badass. Are these going to go in hard? Yeah, I'm telling you, the legs going hard. I mean, it's pretty freaking legit. This freaking Jawa is creepy AF though. Oh my gosh. Wait till you see this freaking Jawa, people. Jawa S Mujay creepy. Oh gosh, goodness gracious. Wait till you see him. Let's Orzvan? Or is it this guy's name begin with an O, I think I want to say. I don't know. I'll look him up in a second, but I think this name begins with an O. Do the Jawas have shoot. I put the wrong damn arms on. All right. Well, I put Jawa arms on. Although it does look a little good with the Jawa arms. I ain't gonna lie to you, but he needs tan arms. There we go. It does look cool with the Jawa arms though. But that's all right. This guy needs tan arms. All right. So I'm gonna do a quick look up on the actual Lego website because I know for a fact this guy's name begins with a damn O. I'm pretty sure it's an O. Where the hell's the last tan hand? Didn't I just have the tan hand? What the hell is it? You lose a tan hand. I swore I just had it. Is it connected to that? Nope. Tan hand. There's the Jawa hands. Jawa. There's a Jawa hand there. Oop. Stuck to me. That's freaking weird. Okay, 2 Jawa hands. Where's the brown one? Where's the other arm, boy? People, where's the other arm? Okay, where's the other hand? Yeah, there's the hand. Okay, I'm just gonna find the other arm, but that's cool. Oh, there. Nope. Arm. Where's the other arm? Brown arm. Where'd you go? There it is, right there. Okay, so again, it's this dude right here, and I believe there he is, right there. Cool figure again. His arm just snapping in. There we go. Pretty. This one's a little loose. I ain't gonna lie to you, probably because I took it off a couple times. This one's real tight. But again, I mean, you got to look at them. This is not a Panacea minifigure. This is not a Lumi Bricks minifigure. Scruffy, what's going on, bro? How you been, man? I saw you comment on my latest post, so thank you very much for the comments, for the engagement. But this is not a cheap looking minifigure. I ain't gonna lie to you. Again, I don't know it does have a little bit of rough to it, so maybe it's got to be probably UV-ish. I would think probably. I don't want to rub too much because I don't want to rub the paint off this bad boy. But again, pretty good figure there. Pretty cool fig. Pretty cool get. I am gonna real quick look it up though on the gram or on the YouTube on the Lego website because let's see, Lego Cantina bartender. Let me see if it comes up under the bartender. Let me see if does he. No, it's not the bartender. So it is definitely not the bartender. There, did they give me the bartender? Oh, they did give me the bartender. Okay, so this is the bartender. Yeah, this is him right here. So this guy is the bartender. I do have him. He's the bartender there. He almost has like a Dawn of the Dead face. He looks like a freaking zombie. So he is the bartender. He's actually over there waiting on some people on some tables over there. All right, I caught that. That's good. Let me check real quick. I gotta see what this guy because I think he's in the UCS Cantina. I know he's in the UCS Cantina. So let me go to let me just do quick. I just didn't do that before. All right, it's Cantina Doctor. Doctor. His name's Doctor something, right? Yes, Doctor. What the hell is his name? Doctor. Oh, Doctor. No, I don't want to take a survey. Doctor Cornelius Evazan. That's who it is. Evazan. So it's actually this guy right here. This is the actual Lego version of this fig. I'm gonna side by side this be a little bit here. Look at the look. I mean, look at this. I'm telling you right now, they almost scalped the damn Lego version. Look at this thing. It ain't gonna light up for you, but if you can see a little bit here, like here we go. So that's come on. All right, hang on. That's the Lego version. No, I'm getting crushing the light here. It's killing me with this stupid light. It focused up real nice before. No, it's not. All right, there we go. Okay, so that's the Lego version. There he is. Dr. E. There he is. Lego version. Weapon version. That's pretty damn close. That is pretty effing close right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's pretty effing close. Like, look at that. That is really close. So, good looking minifigure. Fake as all hell, but a good looking minifigure nonetheless. So, congratulations to our friends over at YOUMKO for jumping in the minifigure game and kicking some ass. Okay, so what do we got going on here? So we have some. All right, so we're just gonna build one-handed. I know, dude. I was funny the other day. I was walking around the YouTube machine and I'm going over trying to create some viralness in the reel section in the reel category there. I know everybody wants to go viral on YouTube. It's kind of what we do. It's kind of what we do as children. We want to go viral pretty much anywhere we can. So YouTube's none the exception. I want to go viral on YouTube. So I was trying to get some one of my streams from last time with this thing. If you guys haven't seen it, 431 of my last build video is when everything fell apart and everything came tumbling down, and I said really weird stuff like crash. That is absolute genius YouTube. It is great for everybody, but unfortunately it did not catch fire like I thought it might. But there is another portion of the build last time where I mentioned the word scumbags like 50 million times. It came out in like a 2-second clip, but there's AI on YouTube now where you can actually ask the YouTube or AI through YouTube about, when did Fick and Bricks talk about scumbag in the video? That's a 2-drinker. All right. And then it actually will stamp on the AI when it comes back all the parts of the video where I talked about that word and any other thing that kind of if you said when did he crash, when did, and it's funny because it synopsisizes that's a big ass word for me, the actual video. So it says that like when there was a crash and there was a drop test, impromptu drop test during the video that it was not expected. Like it gives a whole synopsis of the video. It's pretty cool of the stream. It's actually pretty sweet. It's pretty slick. I thought it was actually really cool. I didn't know it must be some kind of a newer functionality, but I thought it was pretty sweet. Yeah, you guys, I'm assuming everybody can use the AI. I don't think it's just myself, but I think anybody that's watching the video can use it. So it's actually pretty cool. If you guys are mess around with it a little bit, I think you guys will get a kick out of it. I think it's pretty funny. Like, again, you ask it when was there a crash, a crash in this video, and they'll come on and say, oh yeah, at 12:26 of the video is when Pick and Bricks, drops the Dubex off of the back thing, and everything kind of goes off the rails from there. So it's actually pretty cool the way that they kind of set it up and everything like that. So I thought it was pretty cool. It might be not new to everybody. It's probably something that's probably been around for a while, but I thought it was pretty damn badass. Okay. So we are already like rocking and rolling. There's only like 10 more pages. So again, you can see it looks like a ton of pieces down here, but honestly, it's really not. There's not that many pieces left here, and I'm building this thing right on the actual plate. I'm leaving it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm dropping on 5. I'm not taking this off. It's going to stay here. The only thing I have to do, and I'm going to go on, I don't know where to go to get some lights. I need to get some dirty, like amber looking lights to kind of go with the whole scumbag motif. Yeah, I'm going to need some more. Yeah, that drink's going already. All right, we got another one over here. We'll put these going over here, but I'm probably going to have to go in again. If I keep saying that word, I'm probably going to have to go in a lot, actually, and get another couple drinks, but it's okay. It's okay. But to go off that whole motif and to kind of hit what I want, I think the lighting needs to be a little bit ambered, a little bit, muted, not white. I can't put white in here because I don't think it's going to hit. It's not going to play if we put white in there. I just don't think it's going to work out very well for us if we use the white lights. I think a more orangey, glowy looking light, I think it's gonna work out. So that's what we're going for here. A little orangey, like amber looking light that's kind of like low key, dirty and kind of trashy, if you will. So I think that's going to work out best for everybody. All right, so this is going to be the last pod that we're building on this stream here, on the strip here. Then this is going to be the end of the build. So if you guys are just tuning in, this is bag 10. We're building off the top here. One-handed builds like a champion of the world here. This is what we do. I don't do anything, half-assed. We're just literally building with one hand. That's what I'm doing. Off stream, I might be building with two hands. I don't know. But in the interim here, we're totally building with one hand. See? That's putting it down with one hand. This again, we're building a domicile, if you will. I think that's the best word to describe what we're building here. It's a domicile. It is the last domicile of the Scumbag Cantina. Damn it. Okay, I'm literally gonna have to. We're going to drink a lot on this dojo. All right. Let's see. I gotta drink another drink. I got you guys. No harm, no fouls here. I got you. All right. We need a garbage can. Where's the garbage can? No, just roll pulley over here. Roll polioli. Is that this one? Yeah, it's on this side here. So we gotta drop. Yep, garbage there. All right, let's drink it. I'm telling you guys, is everybody on the Mr. Beast? What's gonna call it? The Mr. Beast whatnot? Is everybody hanging out waiting for the Mr. Beast whatnot to begin? Yeah, why have nobody in here? Everybody's hanging out with Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, in case anybody did not realize, is on whatnot tomorrow. Or it's Friday. It's not Saturday. Relax, Vic. It's Friday. Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, Mr. Beast is actually giving away $1 million worth of prizes on whatnot, as he's now partnered with whatnot, which is absolutely kind of crazy. Raymond, what's going on? Raymond Sheeto, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, that's absolutely insane that Mr. Beast has now partnered with whatnot. There was 31,000 people in the giveaway today when I signed on to check it out. 31,000 people in the giveaway, and I think he gave away a trip to the Super Bowl, if I'm not mistaken, for the first the giveaway quick that he did. Yeah, there was 31,000 people in there. It was absolutely nuts. There's supposed to be a string. Was there supposed to be a string? Oh man, I didn't see no damn string, but this looks like it probably should have some kind of string to it. And we'll have to find that out later, because it looks like there might be a string quartet there. I don't know. We're going to have to see. I definitely don't like that, though. And we will have to figure that out later. All right. What do we got here? Freaking garbage bin in there. We got a garbage bin. All right. So we need one by Deuce, and we need one of these. So let's go one by Deuce and one of these. Drop that there. Drop. Oh shoot! Caught it. That's it. Nobody saw it. Nobody saw anything. I got one person on on the YouTube machine. What's going on? Who's on the YouTube machine? Holler if you hear me. What is up? What is up? What is up? We need some one by deucers here. One by deucers. There. Oh, I didn't put the Jawa together. Why didn't you guys tell me? Why didn't you guys say something? Vic, you didn't put the Jawa together, bro. Yep, I did not put the Jawa's ass together, and it was creepy AF. All right, let me get this put down real quick. One-handed, building like a freaking champion of the world over here. Drop some containers in the corner. Let's drop some freaking containers in the corner there, like that. Then we got some yellow birds over here. Yellow birds, yellow stones. We're gonna drop one right in. Oh, we got around the top of it. Oh yeah, we going right on the tippity top. 2, 4, 6 pack, or is that a 2 3 packs? Is it a tree and a two? It's a tree and a two. All right. We got a tree and a two here. Oh, snap it if you got a pair. Let's go. Snap it if you got a pair. Freaking go. I'm going to drop the deucer in there. Yeah, we're going to knock that off. We're going to be like, freak that. We're knocking that one off. I ain't got time to be messing with that. The garbage can's falling off. Our pets' heads are falling off. Everything's going bananas right now. Let's drop this on here. And then we're going to build the Jawa, because the Jawa is creepy AF. I ain't going to lie to y'all. The Jawa is freaking creeped out, yo. He's a creep. Yeah. We ain't going to sing for it. Not tonight. It's not the time to be singing. It ain't time to be singing tonight. So we're gonna keep that on the low tonight. We're gonna keep the low key of the singers there. Oh, we got a couple trace packs here. We're using two 1x3s instead of a kind of a weird get, but whatever. That's what we're doing. That is what we're doing. Yep, there we go. That in the front drop there. Drop it like it's 4-banger hot. 4-banger one. They're gonna put this on they're gonna put a door on the flip side. You ain't even gonna be able to see into this, it looks like. They're gonna put a door on the flippity flop side there. Rippity crop. Alright, let's see. We got one by deuce. Snap those together like it goes together. Alright, let's go one on the top there. Yeah, drop it down, and then we're looking for in case you guys are wondering, I am building with one hand. Just I mean, it's a skill not too many people possess, especially in the Lego community. But there is a certain joie de vivre about building with one hand, and that's what I'm doing right now. So, in case you didn't know, we got the instructions in this hand, and we are just rolling building with one hand. Uno manos de piedros here. Okay, we got the manos de piedros. Okay, there we go. One hand building from picking bricks. Freaking one of those days when he can't find any pieces that he's looking for, and they're probably inside other pieces. Is that just a dark? Is it a dark one, or is it a? It is a dark one. Okay, yep. I'm looking for the wrong color because it's right in front of my face. Yeah. So that goes right in there. That looks nice. That looks really nice. All right, we're gonna build the Jawa now because we're almost on the next page. Geek over 40. What's going on, bro? Hey, are you in BrickCon? Are you in Atlanta with my friend Jer? Are you hanging out, rolling, doing all the things that are cool in Atlanta right now? Are you with them or no? I didn't know if you'd be down there in the scrum of things, trying to recreate the world according to custom brick figures and creations. I wasn't sure if you were in that little group of crazy that's down there right now. I told my buddy Jerry says he was going to send me pictures, and then all of a sudden I got radio silence because he's down there saying he's working hard. He's working hard down there. So, we got to do what we got to do, and he's got to make all that custom money, that custom minifig money out there. That's what's happening with my friend Jerry. But I told him, I'm like, send me some pictures, dude. I need to see pictures. I'll probably get pictures, but it'll probably be after all the good stuff is gone, right? Yeah, there we go. All right, 2 dots there, 2 droop there. Here we go. Oh, so that hook thing. Okay, so the hook thing is not connected to anything that is going to be. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if it was going to be connected to something like a string or something to that effect, which I don't think it is. So that is very cool. So let's put that there. We're going to drop another turd on this one right here. I think that's a secondary turd. Let's drop that one on there. This one's going to be a quick one, guys, tonight. It'll be my only build for this evening. Again, I will probably be jumping on Sunday sometime to build a little bit. Probably before the Hall and Ball stream in the Super Bowl. I do want to try to get the Onyx Cinder somewhat completed, so I'm going to try to get that done um, on Sunday. So we're going to see. I want to try to get that so we can move forward and start building a lot of other things because I have a ton of builds that need to get caught up on, and I need to get kind of moving on a lot of building here. So I'm trying to get as much built as possible. I still have to start moving around some more stuff in the basement down here and try to get all this stuff taken care of as well. So lots of moving parts here. Lots of moving parts. Palo Ortega, what's going on? Palo Ortega, hopefully I didn't jack that up too bad, but sounds like I did pretty well with that one there. So again, the names come in and sometimes I really butcher them. So I do apologize if that's the case with your name there, but welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, I got to build a Jawa. I'm going to take a 6-second break here because that's a lot of freaking pieces in there. And I got like 10 more pages left, but we're going to build the Jawa. So I'm going to show the creepy face of the Jawa. That is like nightmare fuel right here. Let me show you this creepy. And again, very, these arms are snapping in. I mean, the plastic seems to be decent. I'm not gonna. I mean, if I wouldn't, if I didn't know my Lego, I would probably say that this one's probably. I mean, the eyes are weird and creepy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think Lego Joe eyes are that weird and creepy, but they look pretty sick there. But it's pop that up for you so you can see the actual creepiness of the Jawa. But again, everything's pretty tight, pretty solid. I might end up giving these figures away. Maybe I'll give these figures away on Sunday too. If anybody wants the figures, show up to the Hall and the Ball and stream on Sunday, and I'll mail them out to somebody. Somebody will get them. I'll give them to one of our followers or something. I know we got some people that like the odd, random Leppin minifigures every once in a while. So maybe we'll do a giveaway for all the figures in this set. And we'll give away the Dewback too. We'll give away the damn Dewback too. How about that? The free Dewback, we'll give that away too. All right, let's see what we got here. So more garbage cans. Garbage cans for days. I mean, it is like a garbage can kind of day. Oh, did I miss that part? Yep, sure did. Miss the tan pieces over here. So we got 2 tans right here. Drop a tan there. Drop a tan. Sir, some fishy. Hey, it's been a while since I've seen that name in the chat. What's going on? How you doing? Hopefully everything's well there. Hopefully everything's well in the Lego. Hopefully you're doing Lego. I think you still do Lego. So hopefully you are still doing the Lego thing. That's fantastic. I haven't seen you post in a while, but that's not because you're not posting. It's just because Instagram sucks sometimes, and you don't get to see all the cool stuff that people are posting, which sometimes you really want to. So hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing amazing, and hopefully you are still posting Lego and into Lego. All right, let's keep it moving here. Let's keep dropping this stuff in here, like just crazy talk here. All right, let's see what we got going on here for this day. All right, this is going to be a little weird yet, but we're going to try it anyway. So we're going to drop a 1 banger here, a little tile Johnny banger here. Where's that tile banger? We got to have one more. There it is. That is the last tile banger of the day for this one here. Going to push it in. Hopefully it doesn't break. It did not break, which is a good sign. I don't like breaking Lego. I don't, especially even if it's fake Lego. I don't like breaking fake Lego either. Let's drop this on the topper right there. Topper Harley. Okay, what do we got here? What is that? Good gracious, is that? What is that? I don't even know. Is that a piece in there? Is this a piece from over here? Oh, crap. No, that's the table. Is that the table? Oh, it is the table piece. Okay. That's solid. That's definitely solid. Okay, so I got 1 dot to go there. And then there is a quad dot here. Okay, so we got this. So we got lights. The lights are pretty damn cool. I ain't gonna lie, they're pretty badass. So we use this. We use a yeller, this guy right here, and we use a clippity clip clopper. There we go. Clip clop the light there. Yep, and then we drop the light right in there. So lights for days. We got lights on the top. Is it supposed to be on the top? No, it is on the top. Okay. And now we got to do I don't really know what this is, but looks like a coffee mug. I don't know if there's a lot of coffee being drank at the cantina, but is it a clear coffee mug? It looks like it might be clear. Is it white or clear? Looks like it could be clear. All right, we're gonna put this. We're gonna use this, and then 1 by 2 here, and then a circular one there. I can't find the coffee mug. I'm assuming it's clear. That's why I'm not seeing it. Yeah, it's there it is right there. Yep, totes clear on the coffee mug style there. And this goes right next to the. Oh, is it double? Is it a double? That's what? I don't understand what's happening here. Oh crap! Okay, never mind. I don't know what's going on here. I got a double over here too. I didn't even see that. That thing came out of nowhere. Double out of nowhere. Freaking. All right, let's drop that. Give me a circle. Gets a square, and then drop another one there. Sparks, what's going on, bro? How you doing? Finally finish up this build. Yes, Mel the Bricks is here. Finally finish up this build. Root Marquise, what's going on? Root Marquise, what's going on? How y'all doing? Yeah, we're getting the build done. We're finally finishing up this dang build here. So we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Oh, is it a two lighter? Oh, what am I doing? That light ain't even supposed to be there. Why would I put that there if it ain't supposed to be there? Damn, that's savage. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's not supposed to be there. Supposed to be Johnny Dunkelman. Where the hell is that thing supposed to go? On the outside over there? Okay. We're going to put it over there with the one banger. Yep. And then put this. Oh, shoot. That ain't going to fit. What green goblins going on here? Yeah, I went a little ham dog here. I went a little too far. I went too fast, too quick, and I got stuffed. I ain't going to lie to you. I got stuffed. Okay, that I totally forgot a piece right there. That should not be there. Okay, let's pop this off. It should be a three banger there, two bang. Yeah, I got a little excited. We got a little excited here, a little too crazy here. We got to slow the fic down a little bit here. Slow down, and yeah, we just went a little too crazy, a little too ham bone here. So let's drop this one in there. We got to drop this in there. I've never seen anything like this before. This is just a hook. We're just putting a hook on the outside of this like this. That's what's on the outside. It's a hook like that. So the hook goes on the other side over there. Oh shoot! If I could fix it. Oh, that was the same noise I made when I freaking crashed the other day. All the crashing was going on. All right, so they're gonna leave that there like that, and now we're gonna jump to the other side where we should have been. Okay, so this goes. There's the light piece. The light piece goes right there, and then rudimentary goes next to it right there, and then the coffee mug place goes right there. Coffee mug. Oh, the mug just freaking fell off. I saw right where it went. The mug goes like this. So this is like a kitchen. Oh, this is like a could almost be like a. It could be like a bar. This could be like a little bar setup here. All right, so we need three of those. Okay, so we got. Let's go one, two. Okay, so now we got two three bangers here. Let's do two three bangers. Right there and there. Okay, set that up perfectly. We need a window. We need a window there. So we drop a window there. Let's drop the window there. And then, oh crap, that's a right, I don't think. Hang on. That's gonna be. Oh no, it's a one banger. I need the one banger too. Do we have a one banger? Are they both two bangers? Is there a one banger? Oh yeah, there's a one banger. Where's the one banger? There it is. There's the one banger right there. Perfect. Okay. And if you see the video tomorrow and you type in one banger, it'll come up the AI. I'll be like, yeah, Pick and Brick said one banger 15 times during this video. Like, yep, sure shit did. Yeah, I did. One banger. Let's go. Broom. Oh crap, where's the broom going? Broom goes on the wall next to the glass. Hopefully not breaking things in. Okay. Cool. All right. Only 10 more pages, 8 more pages after this, and we are donezo finunzo. And we're back to building with one hand. That's what we're singing again. We're singing a song about building with one hand. We're singing a song today. Did I put it there? Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. One to there. And then, I mean, this, again, if you guys are so much as interested in this set. The producer actually is in the YouTube chat. I could probably have them drop the link in both the YouTube and the Instagram if you give them a second. But if anybody's interested in this set, I think it was $70, 70 some dollars, and it was shipped. I think was free. I'm not gonna lie. If you're in the United States, I believe the shipping was free on this set. I could be and have been known to be 100% completely wrong, but I do have a feeling that the last time I looked when I was building this, the shipping was in fact free. So again, can't beat it. Go on the YOUMKO website, look it up. I do have a code, not a code, actually, do have an affiliate link. So maybe after the stream, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I will post the affiliate link on Instagram for y'all. And actually, I can probably do it actually in the stream too. So if anybody's interested, I can drop that in a hot second here. So let's drop that in there. Drop that on top of there. And then I think it's just rat-tat-tat-tat. And then where does that go? Does that go in? I already dropped that in there. Oh, there's a three bonger. I didn't even see the three bonger. I went the opposite way with this freak bong right there. So hang on, we got to flip flop this SOB right there. And then we got to do this. I didn't even see that. Okay, so we got a 1 by trace. Let's go the tracer. Let's go the facer, which is this one right here. 1 by, is it a 1 by, that yellow or is that dark? I can't tell. No, it's definitely yellow. There it is, yellow right there. A 3 banger. And then the binox. We got the binox. Where's the freaking binox? There we go. Yes, there's the code. If anybody's interested, please go check that out. I appreciate the producer throwing up the code there. We got that. That's pretty awesome. Again, if anybody's interested, go check it out. It's a great set. I'm not gonna lie. It's a beautiful set. It's a great set. You know, it's definitely worth the $70 if you're gonna buy it for $70. Again, if you have a Cantina, if you like Tatooine, if you're a Star Wars fan, if you're just looking for a playable set for your kids, I'm telling you, this is the set for you. I mean, this when I'm done with this, I'll pop this off real quick. I'll show you guys the playability factor of this thing, and it's legit through the roof. I'm not lying to you when I say this. Like it's insane. Like all three levels, you can see how the tallness of this right now compared to the minifigs in front. Like this thing is next level big, so very cool. All right, let's do a little pop and lock here, lock and pop it. And we're gonna drop this one here. We're gonna drop his friend off there, and I think we're getting to the point where we are almost Benito a Benevito here. So this is gonna be good. So these two in there. All right, let's see what we got here. So a 3 and a 2. Okay, 3 and a 2, and then a 4. So we got a 3, a 2, and a 4. So a 3, a deuce. There's the deucer. There's the deucer. That's going to be a little different on that side, so we're going to leave that for now. Drop that in there. And then a 3 and a 2 over here. 3 there. There's my other 2. There should be one more 2, I would think. Deucer. Come on, Deucer. Where are you? Got to be one more single 1 by 2. Oh, is it a dark? Looking a little weird in the lights, I ain't going to lie. All right, so then we need this and these two, and a circle gets a square. Where's the circle gets a square? Oh, it almost popped underneath the damn. That's pretty weird. Okay, let's put one in here, one in here, and then it goes like this. It's kind of a weird put together piece, but that's okay. 8080 shipped from the US. There you go. Buffalo Girl 134. What's going on? How you doing? Building a little Lego. Building a little Lego on this Super Bowl weekend. So there we go. All right, there's some weird stuff. Oh, that's for the freaking Jawa too. Yeah. We got the Jawa blaster thing here. There we go. The megaphone, the whatever you want to call it. All right. So again, we are almost done with this part of the build. We're almost done with the build in general. We're just moving right a freaking log here. That's fantastic. All right, what else we got now? We got some stickers going in here. I don't know what's going to happen with these. Oh, this is where they're going to technically all the way through. it gonna hurt me? I have no idea. How is this thing supposed to? Is this supposed to stick out? Oh, it's not. Okay, it is supposed to stick out. Oh, crap. Is that literally all it goes in? Okay. That might be all it goes in. I don't know. It's supposed to probably go in a little bit more. No, I guess not. You hit a certain point, you ain't going anywhere else. So that's exactly where it's going to go. Okay, let's do a. We got one of these. Drop you there again. Back to wolf. That was almost terrible. That was almost That was almost a travesty of justice right there. I almost broke a cinder on that one. That would not have been good for the people at home. That would have been a bad omen right there. We don't want to have any crashes anymore like last time. I'm talking about the crashes. All right. One again, if you guys just tuning in, I am a professional. I would not attempt to do one hand build at home unless you've been trained. I would not do it. I mean, it's not for everybody. It's definitely not for everybody. One handed building, just be careful. I mean, you can try it, but just be when you're just remember you're probably going to break some things if you're doing one handed building. Just to let you know, professionals in this dojo over here. So. All right, drop that down, and we are almost done. We almost got 4 more pages left, and we are finito. All right, let's see what we got. They're just gonna drop that on there. They're just gonna drop candy. All right, candy crush this thing. All right, so drop that there. Oh, does that go all the way? Yeah, we gotta go all the way, like this one here, and then the mondo goes on top. So we're gonna drop this here, like that. We're gonna drop this here. And then we're going to put this on the, oh yeah, we're going to do this right here. Let's see, we're ready? Are you ready? Yeah, ready for this? All right. Oh, snapper. Snapdragon right there, little snapdragon. All right. 3s, 2s, and 1s. Let's go. 3, 3, another 3. Michelin 1 dot, Michelin 1 dot. Where's the 1 dot? Yep, Michelin 1 dot there. Couple 3s on the back end here with another Michelin 1 dot. Where are you? There we go. There we go. All right. And then we have, is that just a 6-banger with a freaking twist? Is that, oh, hang on. Looks like there's, no, looks like a 6-banger with a twist, I think. Hang on, did I miss? Oh, yes, I definitely missed something. Okay. We think I better go. Did I miss? No, I don't think I missed anything. Did I? Oh, gray one. Yep. Okay, we got to see the gray. I'm lucky. Okay, I went back and saw the grays. Okay. That's fantastic. Now we got to put this on there like that. And then drop it on there like that. And then this in the middle. That, okay. That looks good. All right, now what do we got? It's going to be low to the dock right there, dock it. Here we go. Take it out your pocket. Here we go. All right, let's drop one there. Let's drop one there. Yeah. Come on, Fick, you're better than that. Let's do it. One there, and then ooh, this is going to be a tough get to go. I'm going to test my skills here with the one-handedness because it's going to be a little bit more difficult. Okay, let's see if we can do it. We're multiple pieces going together here at once, so this might be a little bit more difficult. Again, trained professional. Do not try this at home. All right, we got like this, right? Yep, just like that. Ooh, this is going to be hard right here. I ain't going to lie to you. It's going to be difficult. Yeah, we might have to. Yep, we're going to have to put this down for a hot second. I got a little bit too crazy and carried away there, but it's okay. Got to take care of it, taking care of business here. See what we got. Dropping it down to the sideways portion of the show. Up like that. And then some slopes here. We got some dirty slopes right there. Right there. All right. And then this goes in there like that. Oh my gosh, it's fantastic. Look at that. That's beautiful right there. That is absolutely gorgeous. this up a little bit there. We got a lip there. We got a lip it there. We got a little lip. There is it supposed to have a lip there? I think so. Yeah, I think there's supposed to be a lip there, right? Everything's supposed to be down to that point, and then this thing sticking out the back. I think so. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out though. We're gonna figure it out and find out. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. So we're gonna drop a 1x2 off of that. I think it goes. Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna be good here. So let's do 1x2 there. Crunch it right there. Oh shoot, come on there. Down, it's down. All right, so then we got this one there. Oh, beautiful. That looks freaking beautiful. I think I have one. Yep. All right, nice. And then 3 bangers all the way around. 1, 2, 3. Scat Pack, what's going on, bro? How you doing, man? How you doing, brother? Scat Pack is absolutely in the house. Good stuff there. Good stuff. Hey, if anybody's out there that I owe one person some stuff from Whatnot, and I'll be honest, the freaking, if you're out there, my friend Fitz, Jay Fitz, you're watching, dude. I don't know what happened, if the snow got the package, but it scanned here locally, and it hasn't moved. All my other packages have moved. There's just one package still out in the tundra somewhere. So I don't. Whatnot put out a thing on their website that said, just be patient. We're not going to get dinged, so I'm definitely not going to get dinged for it. Hopefully, so it's good stuff there. It's good stuff. It'll get there eventually. So we all gonna be good. All right. So what in the hell? Okay, we got 4 of these little bangers here. All right, let's pull this stuff over here, because again, we are almost finito on this one here. Looks like there's a robot build at the end. That should be real interesting. A little Roboto, Mr. Roboto there at the end. Little Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo. Yep. Domo. All right, where the hell is these things going? One middle of the road with that? All right, that's cool. Oh, it's such a little get. It's a little get, but it's very cool. Like, I'm sorry, but these little freaking little like details at the end kind of make this thing like sexy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, it is like, the satisfaction of snapping that thing in at the end and hearing it cracking, popping. Good stuff. Good stuff. I mean, this is in fact the Scumbag Cantina, and I got a drink again. I just said Scumbag, so that's a double drink right there. We're saying the word. If you're just tuning in, we're gonna do that every time we say the word. We gotta do this. Right, where is this? This off the backside. Okay. We gotta do a little flip flop now. We're gonna have to turn this bad boy up to its side so we can finish up this build here. All right. So we're gonna flip it to the side here. So we got to get to this side here. I got to get to this side here. Let's drop here. So we're gonna go one-handed again. We're gonna go one-handed for everybody in the chat that didn't see the one-handed wonder before. So we're gonna do this for y'all in the chat here, like it's our business. Like we drop in Mr. Business over here. So let's see. Let's drop that there. And then we're going to drop a 4-banger. Oh, 2 4-bangers? I think 2 4-bangers. Yeah, it looks like 2 4-bangers. And then a couple of these bangers. I think, yep, one of those bangers. And then one of those bangers. And I feel like, oh man, this is going to be sexy. Look at this. Look how great this is going to look. I'm going to put these in right now so I can just put the final finishing touches on these. No, you don't have to go 2. That's going to ask you for 2. Instead of giving you 2 1x2s, they gave you 1x1s in the dark bluish gray variety. I mean, it's okay, but I figured I'd rather just do 1x2s. I think it would make a lot more sense. It's all good. I'm going to drop one there, and then another one here, and then we drop in 2 on the end here. Look at this. 1 here, 1 there. Holly Fresh, and then we got 1 here, and then drop the final one. Where's the final countdown? There. Oop, that's not it. Ooh, those are some nice. Oh, there's some nice printed pieces we got there. I like those. Oh, there's 4. There's a lot of them. Those are pretty badass. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, so now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna drop the final pieces, which is gonna just solidify this whole B right here. Watch this. Look how awesome this looks. There was nothing on there like 2 minutes ago, and now look at it. We got all this railing and stuff. It looks super Tatooine-ish. Yeah, it looks majorly Tatooine-ish. Look at this. Boom. Don't break it anything. Single-handed build. Oh, well, you gotta. Sometimes it don't go down when you're single-handed building, but it's gotta come back strong. All right, there we go. And there it is. Oh my goodness gracious. We're gonna flip it around again because I literally think we're done with the build besides this Roboto on the backside here. Yep. So a couple flags on the front. We're gonna open up the little that's a weird piece for that prop spot. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's a one guy just sitting there chillaxing. All right, so we're gonna drop this thing on the top here. So we're gonna put this down like this. Check it out. These things are stellar. You know how it works. Clippity plop plop down on the top. Oh, let's put this up a little so you can see that. There we go. Put that down right there. We're gonna focus this up right in here. We're gonna pull this piece out because they gave us a little nice little packaging for this thing so it didn't get all jacked the frick up. So we're going to open this little bebopper up here, pull a little paper back here, a little paper up here, and then I think it's just a quick hit on the side here, a couple flagos here, flagos. All right, let's see. So this thing is not the greatest. It's very thin. It's very paper-like, but you got two little circles on either side to where the where it goes in, and I think it goes in said just like that, and then like this, and then that just fits in underneath there like that, like it's party time. Yep, we just fit it in there like that, and there you got your. I'll show you guys when I'm done with it, but it looks kind of cool. It doesn't get to go anywhere. It doesn't bend down or anything like that. All right, we got 4 bangers here, which are gonna go little flaggies. We got the flaggies. All right, they're going to go on the ends. Let's drop them there. I mean, these are something that definitely probably, really don't need to put on here, but we're going to do it anyway because we're at the end of the build and it's about that time. So we're going to put these on here like that. Again, they're little flags. They just kind of give it a little joie de vivre at the end here, a little fanciness, but again, really not needed. You can see I'm going to tilt it in one hot second here. You won't be able to see where the flags are and on this thing. So we just drop them down like that. And then I turn this a little bit this way, and you guys can see the flags over there. Right there, the flags right there. Dengar, what's going on? Dengar Blockman, what's up, kid? How you doing, bro? How you doing, man? How you doing? We're building a freaking robot to end this. We're going to end this build with a robot. Mr. Roboto. I'm going to show you the robot because he's absolutely a savage, and he's freaking printed from H to T. He's printed from H to T, everybody. So you don't know what that is. Head to toe, people. Head to toe. He's printed from head to freaking toe. So that's fantastic. So if you know, you know. Print it up from head to toe. Let's go. Here we go. All right, let's do this. What else we got? Where's the little hump piece? You got the hump piece? Oh, the hump piece got a freaking... is a print piece. Oh, damn. Okay, print piece on the Humpty Dump. Here we go. Little freaking bebopper here. All right, hump that piece. Looks like almost like Vader. Kind of got a Vader vibe to it. I'm not going to lie to you. Looking like Vader. All right, another hump piece. Is there 2 hump pieces? Or what do we got going on here? Yeah, looking like Vader. We got Vader vibes coming from the hump pieces. So, pretty badass. I'm not going to lie to you. All right, let's see what else we got here. And then just dots on the sides here. Yeah, a couple of dots on the side there. Where's the other dot? All right, there we go. I think this is his head. I think this is like his head. Yeah. Throw it on there like that. Yeah, this thing is no joke. Now we got some arm bots here. We got some arm bots. Oh my gosh, this is awful. Holy crap, this is a lot of stuff here. Okay, well, let's just get the building because this looks like it's going to be painful. Is that this thing? Or was that supposed to be that thing? I don't even freaking know anymore. Oh, that was supposed to be that thing. Damn it. Okay, hang on. Yeah, these were supposed to be the big piece here to flatten it to the side. Yeah. Okay. Let's take that down a little bit there. Oh, shoot. Okay, hang on, Vic. Hang on, Vic. There we go. Where's the other big chunker piece there? There it is, chunker number 1. Okay. There we go. All right, put that on there. We're going to drop these on the sides. Okay, that's going to go there and then connect with this. Build two of these at a time here so we can save you the anguish of trying to watch me do this. So let's just get this done, get this freaking done. All right, so let's drop the donor there, put it on the top, snap it down, and we almost done. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and there we go. All right, so this is the arm bots here, going from the top to the bottom. Let's give me some arm bots here. There's an arm right there. Pretty badass. I don't really know what this is. I don't think there's anything in Lego to compare this to. I don't know. You can tell me if there is, but I'll show you when we're done. This thing's almost done anyway, so y'all can yell at me and say if this is the robot from I don't know. I have no idea. All right, let's see what we got here. So let's do this. What is that? This thing? No, it goes at the bottom. Let's do this on the top. I think. Is it? Oh, it just drops in. You're just going to drive this in there. You're just going to drive it in there. Yep. Okay. All right. That's as far as it's going to go. And then you drop this on top. So that is a robot and a half right there. Robot and a half shell right there. So that is the Roboto Mr. Arigato Domo. And then we got some Domo on the one-timer there. So absolutely done, ladies and gentlemen. We are done with this build. It's been a pleasure. It's been an absolute pleasure doing business with y'all. I'm going to give you the quick tour. This thing is absolutely ridiculous. You can get it for $80 shipped from the United States within the United States. $80 for 2,731 pieces, and including, we're going to count this as a minifigure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minifigures in this set as well. So you're getting 10 minifigures. You're getting 2,700 pieces, and you're getting a full-on 3-story Cantina set, Scumbag Cantina set. And I'm gonna drink one more time for everybody playing at home. So that's a wrap on that thing too. But just an absolute banger of a set. If anybody, we will be posting. Yes, I will be posting one of my 5-minute or less reviews on this set. I got a couple sets I gotta back up to this one. But yes, there will be a 5-minute or under review on this set. Again, fully functionally modular. The plan is to actually light this up and get some really cool lighting for it. But this thing again, this thing is beefy. Again, I'll go in more in depth in the review. But if you're looking at this, this is the top of this thing. This thing is, look at this. It's plate. It's solid. This thing is, and it's all, again, modular. These things pop up. Look at the back of this thing. You can just tell how much is in the back of this from looking at the back of it. Like, look, it's all, look at this. This whole thing is done. And again, playability throughout the whole building here, starting with like inside the guts of this thing. This is all playable in here. And again, you pop up off these roofs here. You can open up the little cabs, and then you can play through here. There's also this part pops off too, which is fully modular. This thing pops off too. So again, I'm going to go into more depth in my 5-minute review, but I kind of want to show you guys that because it's great. And again, the second story is fully modular, and then this whole thing pops off too as well. Just great. We got Yak Face in there chilling right now. Just absolutely a great, cool, amazing, awesome set for $80. If this was a Lego set, I said that before on one of these build streams. If this was a Lego set, you're looking at probably $500. This was Lego for this many pieces in Lego. This is a $500 set all day. $500, 100%. So again, $80. Use the link in the freaking YouTube chat there. If you want to use that link, feel free to use it. I'm going to post another link on my Instagram coming up soon when I'm done with this here, when I get off the build here. But got to take a nice little picture for the social media here. And yeah, everything just amazing. Just looks great. Minifigures are stellar too. I'm not gonna lie to you. The minifigures are pretty good. If you've seen Fantasy ones, you've seen Lumibricks minifigures. These are as close to Lego as you're gonna get. I'm telling you right now. Very good, very decent quality here. So as close to Lego as you're gonna get without being actual Lego. So again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Yes, look out for my 5 minute or under review on this set, as well as a bunch of other sets. If you guys haven't gone to my Instagram tonight, go check it out. I am giving away a Lego anti-Lego Land t-shirt right here, as well as a torso combo. So those will be given away on Super Bowl Sunday. All you got to do is do a couple things, share it on your story, follow me, and then tag a couple people in the giveaway. And as of right now, I'm not going to lie to you, you're going to have a really good shot to win because I think there's only like 2 people in the contest right now. Maybe 3. Hang on, there could be 3. Yep, there's 3 people in the contest right now. So again, you guys got a great chance to win a free T-shirt and a free pad printed torso. Pad printed torso, everybody. This is no joke. This is pad printed stuff going on here. So there we go. So again, thank you so much to everybody for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. You have a great night, and I will see you in the next live build, which is going to be sometime in the next couple of days, probably, or Sunday. It'll probably be Sunday, honestly. I'm going to start jumping into something else. I got to dig something else out of the archive here and start building. So again, have a great night, everybody. See you in the next